Hello, David.
Hello, how are you doing?
Ooh, I just want to lick you all over.
If you get some of these questions wrong, I might allow you to do that.
Don't be so ridiculous. Stop that. 3 steps ahead of the chaser, £3 If you wish to take a step closer to home, chaser will offer you
£1,000.
But if you wish to take a step closer to the chaser, she will offer you.
Oh, please take a step closer. £54,000.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that's big money. David, have a chat with Layla.
What are you thinking, Layla? You thinking what I'm thinking?
If you don't want to take the 3, take the 1. Just get here. 2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah.
I feel ya. Let's do it.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying 1,000.
1 back and get back. All right.
Get back, get back,
Layla? Yeah. OK, all right, it's fine. 1 it is. Thank you very much. Chaser.
If it was anyone else, I'd say it was pathetic, but you're just gorgeous. I don't care what you do.
Are you ready for the reveal to go through with £60,000? Correct answer is... Yeah! Well done, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, terrific. Well done, mate. Well then.
Very well done.
Thank you. Can I just ask you a question, though? You know,
Indeed.
when you were starting off with your sentence about my good self, you said I wasn't very smart. So, where does that put you in the job for next season? No, hang on. But to be fair,
I know why you did it.
Hello, Kim.
Hello, Anne.
I like to provide activities for old people. I hide their teeth.
You wouldn't get away with that with my girls.
I like that.
What'll it be?
24 is so tempting. But considering we've only just met, we're gelling really well, so I'm going to stick with the 4.
Perfect, 4 it is. Thanks, Chaser.
You want a culinary tour of Europe, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a trip back to Leeds and a sandwich at the station.
We've got some great restaurants in Leeds.
What is a sandwich, by the way?
Sandwich you eat while standing up.
Oh, very clever.
There you have it. Romp through. Archie. Don't know what to say about that. You'd have had 3 goes at £3,000. You get that right because you played well. You'd have had 2 goes at the 30k. Don't understand that.
Nothing I can do about that if you're going to be a complete wuss and take the low offer and then get everything right.
Well, I was just...
Nerves.
Yeah, to be honest, very nervous. Up against a Titan. Didn't think I could win.
Yeah. Are you a Titan?
Absolutely. I'm certainly bigger than anything he's ever pulled.
Not yet.
Hello, Rachel.
Good afternoon, Anne.
You want to take all those pets on a road trip in a camper van?
Yes, I do.
That is just too much like a bad Disney movie. I can't let you win.
OK.
Let's put some money on the... Yeah, let's put some money on the table.
Well, that
What's
sounds
2.5
promising.
times 10?
Yeah, that sounds promising.
See what we're doing?
Yeah, I like it, yeah.
Correct answer is...
Cheered up now.
Well played. Step close to home. Chaser's put. Well done, £25. It really is as
If
simple
you
as
put
that.
£20 down, you get £50 back, so you just halve it.
I'll be able to go straight out to the betting shop after this.
Yeah, yes, do.
Yeah.
Except you won't have any money to. Hello, Mark.
Good afternoon, Anne.
We're both cricketers. You wouldn't want to face my bouncers, I can assure you. Yuck.
It's time to face the Chaser.
Hello, Annette.
Hello, Anne.
I'm having my cellar damp-proofed.
Are you?
Well, I have to, otherwise the handcuffs are going to rust.
Let's put some money on the table. £4 grand.
Hello, Laurie.
Hi, Anne.
I've never met a lorry. Met a few lorry drivers, but that's another matter.
What was the name of the blade found by Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit? A. Sting. B. Bono. C. Prince. You've put Sting. Correct answer is, you know this stuff, Kay. You're a good player.
Ah.
You're a very good player. Step close to home, Chase has put.
Right questions, I'm all right.
Yeah, but you're a good player. I mean, you're much better than before.
Yeah, well, that could have been made harder, couldn't it?
Couldn't have been really.
Yes, it could.
I've never read The Hobbit, never seen the
It's
film.
a sword to be used by a little person. It's a pricky thing to be used by someone small.
Yeah, but how do you know
It's a
Bono?
sting.
Yeah, but how do you show it's not Bono shaped like a bone? See what I'm saying?
I never saw a bone-shaped sword.
Who's the bloke in the Bible that smashed someone with a mandible?
Yeah, that wasn't a sword, that was a bone.
He used it like a sword.
No, he hit somebody with it. You stab people with sword.
Oh, giraffe, as in gyro. Oh, maybe. Who knows?
That'd be going around in circles.
I wasn't talking to you, was I? I was talking to myself. Got to stay where you are. Chase has put. Goes right with giraffe.
Yeah, hippopotamus, as you say, it's actually river horse.
River.
And it is Greek. And I have a feeling oryx is Greek too. It looks Greek.
Right.
And giraffe, if you kind of spell it to yourself in your head, it sounds Arabic.
Does it?
Well, like pilaf. Ends in af.
Pilaf what? As in pilaf rice?
Well, I'm not suggesting you can have a giraffe pilaf. I'm just... Although, I mean, who knows? Mark Lebet probably could.
Now, what is the origin of Indiana Jones's nickname? A, a pet dog. B, his home state. C, his university. You've put his home state.
I think that's me going, I don't know it.
Right. Yeah, but it makes sense if he's from Indiana.
It's a bit obvious, I think, maybe.
All right. Correct answer is... pet dog. Staying where you are. All right, now then. Chaser puts pet dog. You're out. Think she knows it?
Yeah, definitely.
Chaser has put. Go wrong. Come on. His university. Go on. Put his university. Yeah, there you go.
I just thought it was a ridiculous name for a dog.
I agree.
I mean, dogs should have nice short names that they can actually recognise.
Yes, like
Bob.
Bob.
Bob, yes. Bob's a good name for a dog.
Which of these novels was not written by a man called Henry? A, Tom Jones. B, Tarka the Otter. C, Tarzan of the Apes. You've put Tarzan of the Apes.
Not too sure on this one. Literatury's not my strong point, I'm afraid.
OK. If it's right, we're through with £5 grand. Correct answer is... Tarzan of the Apes. They all count. Yeah, they do all count, but it makes me laugh because I look at Anne and Anne's like that. If you can see their faces sometimes in the studio, they're like... OK, a lid, please, thank you.
Tom Jones, Henry Fielding, Tarka the Otter, Henry Williamson, Tarzan of the Apes, Edgar Rice Burroughs.
Edgar Rice.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you very much. But do you know what? We're through. Who cares?
That's it.
2 up, 2 through. Well played, Colin. Join Hazel. Brilliant, mate. Well done. 8,000. 7.
I think Layla may have been mesmerised by David's beauty. That's my explanation.
No, I see what you're saying. Remember, if the governess gets a question wrong and the team get it right, it will be a miracle. And at 7, who knows what's going to happen? It is now time for the final chase. Chasing your time starts now. Which superhero is a notorious web slinger?
Spider-Man.
Correct. Ragu is a meat sauce from what European country?
Italy.
Correct. Who did Polish scientist Marie Sklodowska marry in 1895?
Pierre Curie.
Correct. P.G. Woodhouse's oldest member stories were about what sport?
Golf.
Correct. The city of Mumbai is in what country?
India.
Correct. In what decade was John Major Prime Minister?
90s.
Correct. Anthony Joshua won Olympic gold in 2012 in what sport?
I don't know.
Oh, stop the clock. Now then, take your time.
He's going to be the future heavyweight champion of the world, and it was in boxing, amateur boxing.
It was indeed. All right, boxing is right. We pushed the chaser back. All right. It started. All we need about another 15. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, what accord is the motto of what Scottish city?
Arbroath.
Is wrong. Whoa, stop the clock.
Any clue?
Please guess. Right.
Yeah, let's go Glasgow.
Glasgow.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Aberdeen. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, something described as Cantonese comes from what country?
China.
Correct. Confide in Me was a hit for which Australian singer?
I don't know. Oh, Kylie Minogue.
Stop the clock. You said I don't know first.
Okay.
Confide in Me was a hit for which Australian singer?
I'd say Kylie Minogue, personally.
He's right. All right, we push the chaser back. It's now 2. 2 required. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, which North African general rode an elephant called Cyrus?
Hannibal.
Correct. The pigment smalt is a deep shade of what primary colour?
Red.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Smalt.
Champagne.
Brown.
Is wrong. Correct answer is blue. Blue smalt. All right, here we go. Your time starts again. Now, the Churchill War Rooms lie under what city?
London.
Correct. I tell you what, though, a minute and a second to chase down 7 with 2 pushbacks.
Yes, they... obviously, I should have caught 7 faster than that.
Well, there you are. Thank you very much. David, Layla, thank you for playing. I have to take away the £7,000, but I can't let you go empty-handed. We're going to give you £1,000 each for your charities. So, Layla, your charity is, please?
Research for breast cancer.
Thank you very much. David, your charity is, please?
ACLT, the Afro-Caribbean Leukemia Trust.
Thank you very much. David and Layla. So, the team's charities will still get to benefit. The wheels come off a bit, second minute there.
I was expecting a few more, but that's certainly been a winning score before.
Yeah.
It's a good target, and I think they're going to be very dangerous on pushbacks.
I agree. It is now time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. A chaise is a light carriage drawn by what animal?
Horse.
Correct. The Guarneri family made what stringed instruments?
Violins.
Correct. Anthony Hopkins was a ventriloquist in what 1978 film?
Magic.
Correct. Which Hindu god is called Nataraja, Lord of the Dance?
Vishnu.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Krishna, go for Krishna.
Go for it. Yeah. Krishna.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Shiva. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, Alvin, Simon and Theodore are what animated animals?
Chipmunks.
Correct. Benzene has 6 carbon atoms and 6 atoms of what else?
Hydrogen.
Correct. Applied Cymru is Welsh for party of where?
Wales.
Correct. Cheryl Lee played which Twin Peaks character?
I can't remember.
Stop the clock.
Really weird thing, wasn't it?
It's not a programme I watch, so go.
Should we just throw a name out?
What?
Yeah. Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue, go on.
Yeah, Peggy Sue.
Is wrong. Laura Palmer. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, the Cross of Lorraine has how many horizontal bars?
2.
Correct. Prince Eric is the love interest in what 80s Disney film?
Little Mermaid.
Correct. Which teenage spy first appeared in the book Stormbreaker?
Artemis Fowl.
Stop the clock. That's wrong.
I think it's Alex Rider.
Go on. Alex Rider. Yeah, go on.
Rider, I think.
Alex Rider, yeah.
It's definitely Alex. Alex Rider.
Is correct. Yes. We push the chaser back. Great answer. Well played, Sarah. Push the chaser back. 9 now required. 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, the Fula Rapids form part of what African river?
The Nile.
Correct. Which LA rock band released the album Mother's Milk?
Kings of Leon.
Stop the clock. That's wrong.
Led Zeppelin.
Is it? No, Metallica.
No,
Need an answer, please?
Not
Metallica. Not Metallica. Go on then.
Go with Manic Street, maybe. Manic Street Preachers.
No, they're Welsh. Red Hot Chili Peppers. All right, here we go. Your time starts again. Now, what form of transport is a bulk carrier?
It's a ship.
Correct. A Yarborough's a whist hand with no card above what number?
9.
Correct. In what sport might you find a bunker on the course?
Golf.
Correct. Radio comedy Cabin Pressure is broadcast on what station?
Radio 4.
Correct. Jack Cade led a revolt during the reign of which English king?
Henry VI.
Correct. What nationality was physicist Henri Becquerel?
French.
Correct. What Italian cooking term means oven baked?
No, I can't remember.
Stop the clock. Here we go.
Al Forno.
It's correct. We push the chaser back. 3 required. Here we go. 17 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, what is Canada's official national tree?
The maple.
Correct. The Auden poem Funeral Blues featured in what 90s film?
4 weddings and a funeral.
Correct. The name of what Chechen city means fearsome?
Grozny.
Correct. How close was that?
Never mind.
Oh, well.
4 seconds. One more. That's all we needed.
I know.
Well, what a team. Played great, I have to say.
Hello, Paul.
Hello, darling.
You can say that sort of thing all you like. It doesn't alter the fact that you don't know what a U-turn is.
You've got a point. You've got a point.
Which is ironic because you're about to do a U-turn out of here.
Yes, sweetheart. Let's not fall out. We are husband and wife.
Here we go. Here's the next question. The name for the crest of a cockerel is a cock's what? A. Hairbrush. B. Comb. C. Curlers. Oh. You've put hair.
Never heard of it. So that was really good. Yes, I can't. What's airbrush?
When you said you wanted to come on, you said you could do it. You've put hairbrush. Correct answer is... it's a comb. Staying where we are. The chaser has put... goes right with comb. Closes us down to 1. We're 4 from home.
People are always using it as an insult in Shakespeare. Thou coxcomb, sir.
Yes. Not much of an insult, is it? Good job they weren't playing football in them days. You running up saying, you are nothing but a coxcomb, sir. Yeah, you watch it, I'll get the airbrush out and bash it. What a game we've got on our hands here. What a head-to-head. Now, before the break, I asked Terry here, for £40,000, which TV theme tune features the lyrics, sunny day, sweeping the clouds away, on my way to where the air is sweet? Is it A, Coronation Street, B, Pigeon Street, or C, Sesame Street? Terry has put... you put Sesame Street. I wonder if that's right. Yeah. Hey, this is the only time Big Bird will be unhappy. Come on. The correct answer is for 40 grand. Come on, bring it on. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Hey, Terry,
You haven't got one wrong there, you know.
yeah, no, I know. Great head-to-head, that. Quizzing's paid off. Governess.
This is shaping up to be an excellent team.
Yeah.
I think I've got a game on my hands here.
Brilliant. Terry, well played, mate. Excellent. And 44 grand in the prize fund. Wow, what about that? I've got 2 players left to play with. Here we go. Chase it, your time starts Now, traditionally, what do you say when smiling for a photo?
Cheese.
Correct. Citius Altius Fortius is the motto of what sports event?
The Olympics.
Correct. Charity Dingle's a character in what TV soap?
Emmerdale.
Correct. Friar Tuck appears in what novel by Sir Walter Scott?
Ivanhoe.
Correct. In Cockney rhyming slang, Mutt and Jeff means what?
Deaf.
Correct. Whiskey and ginger wine combine to make what cocktail?
Pass.
Stop the clock. Take your time, team. Here we go. Whiskey and ginger wine combine to make what cocktail?
Ginger wine. I think... Oh, no, it's not an old-fashioned. Could be an old-fashioned.
No.
Should we go with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
An old-fashioned.
No. It's plain and simple. It's a whiskey mac. That's all it is.
No, that one.
Okay.
18 required to catch the team. 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. What first name links the actors Fassbender and Sheen?
Michael.
Correct. Shakespearean and Petrarchian are examples of what verse form?
Sonnet.
Correct. World War II Japanese suicide pilots were known as what?
Kamikaze.
Correct. Midge Ure was the frontman of Slick and what other band?
Ultravox.
Correct. Which Frenchman painted the raft of Medusa?
Jericho.
Correct. Cardiopathy is a disease of what organ?
The heart.
Correct. In Ibsen's play, what's the maiden name of Hedda Tasman?
Garbler.
Correct. Who starred opposite Daryl Hannah in the 80s film Splash?
Tom Hanks.
Correct. What was the Roman name for the Greek goddess Persephone?
Proserpina.
Correct. Omega is the 24th letter of what alphabet?
Greek.
Correct. Irish band The Cause has how many male members?
1.
Correct. The tomb of the Venerable Bede is in what cathedral?
Durham.
Correct. What main flavour is creme de cacao liqueur?
Chocolate. Cocoa.
Correct. Steve McQueen played a fire chief in what 1974 disaster film?
Towering Inferno.
Correct. Which Prime Minister wore blue velvet on her wedding day?
Margaret Thatcher.
Correct. What country do Nova Scotians come from?
Canada.
Correct. What moon of Jupiter has a 2-letter name?
Io.
Correct. The company Duralex makes items from what material?
Rubber.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. 14 seconds remaining. 1 to catch. Got to get this right. The company Duralex makes items from what material? You need this. This is crucial.
If they make windows, I think it's glass, but it could be plastic. But should we
Glass
go-
or plastic, you choose.
Glass.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 2 required. 14 seconds remaining. The time starts again now. What TV show features girls, boys, groups and overs?
The X Factor.
Correct. In 75, which Australian tennis player married Roger Corley?
Yvonne Goolagong.
Correct. Oh! I tell you something now, that is tough to take. Caught with 3 seconds remaining. But I have to say, you performed brilliantly. It's very rare we get anything over 20. Very rare. However, I've got to take away the £16,000 and tell you that Vince, Andrea and Sam, you have been caught. And finally, for you, the chase is over. Time to host the chaser.
Hello, Rufus.
Hello.
I've got to salute that moustache. It's very Biggles, isn't it?
It's a little bit Biggles.
I
It's
wonder
also a
why
little
they-
bit Tickles, Anne. Come on. Now, what say you get a few of these wrong and I'll show you?
I'm not promising I won't take you up on that.
OK, well.
Hello, Keith.
Hello, young lady.
Oh. Mr. Duffy had a few duff answers there, didn't he?
Don't go dissing my team. £4,000, that's where we are. If you wish to take a step closer to home, Keith, Chase will offer you
£2,000.
very good. However, if you wish to take a step closer to the chaser and take her on, she will offer you
60,000.
Oh, it's going to be a tough decision. You better have a chat with your team.
What do you think?
I think you just got to bat your eyelashes, show your blue eye. I think, you know, patty in your hand.
OK.
Not disagreeing.
I mean, it's easy for me to say. I'm a complete chicken in every given scenario ever.
How confident
But
are you
it's-
feeling?
We might as well give it a shot, you know?
Well, is that what you want to do, Keith? Yeah. Yeah, come on. All right, yeah. You happy with £60, mate?
I am indeed, yes, thank you.
Of course, £60,000 it is. All right, Chaser.
It's excellent. He's pretty, he's brave, he's not too smart, he's just the kind I like.
I've always got on so far, so why stop now, you know? And it is for charity.
Right,
so you can come out of character for a second and help me, if you choose.
But I don't choose.
But if you do choose...
Something wrong with your eye.
I love your blouse, by the way.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Right, let's see if we can get it and you back through to the final chase. It's time, Alex, to face the chaser.
Hello, Anne.
Hello, Alex.
All right.
Oh, you're so cute.
And clever.
And
9
clever,
grand.
yes. I would totally throw my knickers at you.
I tell you what, that would be a blur.
On with the show.
On with the show, indeed. What was the name of the blade found by Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit? A. Sting. B. Bono. C. Prince. You've put Sting. Correct answer is, you know this stuff, Kay. You're a good player.
Ah,
You're a very good player. Step close to home, Chaser's put.
great questions. I'm all right.
Yeah, but you're a good player. I mean, you're much better than...
Yeah, well, that could have been made harder, couldn't it?
Couldn't have been, really.
Yes, it could.
I've never read The Hobbit, never seen the film.
It's a sword to be used by a little person. It's a pricky thing to be used by someone small.
Yeah, but how do you know
It's a
Bono?
sting.
Yeah, but how do you show it's not Bono shaped like a bone? See what I'm
You
saying?
ever saw a bone-shaped sword?
Who's the bloke in the Bible that smashed someone with a mandible?
Yeah, that wasn't a sword, that was a bone.
He used it like a sword.
No, he hit somebody with it. You stab people with swords.
Anyway, look, here's your next question. The name of which African animal is derived from the Arabic for fast walker? A. Giraffe. B. Hippopotamus. C. Oryx. You've put Oryx.
Can't see hippopotamuses being particularly quick walkers.
A hippo is Greek, and so it's not going to be hippopotamus.
Giraffes, they might move about a bit, but they're a bit leggy. So Oryx, I wasn't entirely sure what it was, if I'm honest. Thought that might be a bit quicker.
Correct answer is, I think you're right. Oh, giraffe, as in gyro. Oh, maybe. Who knows?
That'd be going around in circles.
I wasn't talking to you, was I? I'm talking to myself. Got to stay where we are. Chaser's put. Goes right with giraffe.
Yeah, hippopotamus, as you say, it's actually river horse. And it is Greek. And I have a feeling Oryx is Greek too. It looks Greek.
Right.
And giraffe, if you kind of spell it to yourself in your head, it sounds Arabic.
Does it?
Well, like pilaf. Ends in af.
Pilaf what? As in pilaf rice?
Well, I'm not suggesting you can have a giraffe pilaf. I'm just... Although, I mean, who knows? Mark Lebet probably could. I'm just saying, it sounds, you know, if you say it phonetically, it sounds as if it could be Arabic.
Here's your next question. Chaser, your time starts now. In what city is the football club Arsenal based?
London.
Correct. What strain of bacteria is named after the scientist Joseph Lister?
Listeria.
Correct. The cop James Gordon is an ally of which comic book superhero?
Batman.
Correct. What nationality was composer Carl Orff?
German.
Correct. The name of what Irish spirit means small pot?
Poteen.
Correct. Nogbad the Bad was the enemy of what children's TV character?
Noggin the Nog.
Correct. The collarbone acts like a strut to support what joint?
The shoulder.
Correct. Who does Ferdinand love in Shakespeare's The Tempest?
Miranda.
Correct. Pocahontas was born on what continent?
North America.
Correct. What military bugle call is a signal to wake up?
Reveille.
Correct. Writer Daniel Defoe was born in what century?
The 17th.
Correct. Passover is a festival celebrated on what religion?
Judaism.
Correct. The Dead Pool is the last in what Clint Eastwood film series?
The Dirty Harry series.
Correct. What bird is the symbol of the United States Postal Service?
Eagle.
Correct. Which French dramatist wrote The Hypochondriac?
Moliere.
Correct. Red top and green top are types of what dairy product?
Milk.
Correct.
That was fun. Can we do that again?
Straight run. Wow, very good. OK, caught with 49 seconds remaining. That's extraordinary. And at that rate, we'd have needed about 26 to even stand a chance.
Mind.
So it just shows you, doesn't it? OK, I don't know what to say other than, wow, that was a thrashing, to be fair, in the end. I think we probably needed Wilson, to be honest. Cavi, Victoria, Ollie, I hope you've had a nice day, though. I hope you've enjoyed being with us. Nine.
They're going to need some pushbacks and possibly a bit of magic.
There's an understatement. Now, remember, if the chaser gets a question wrong, the team get it right, they push her back one step. It is now time for the final chase. Your time, chaser, starts now. What Danish pop group's name means water in Latin?
Aqua.
Correct. The largest part of the Ardennes region is in what country?
Belgium.
Correct. What famous London park has an open-air theatre?
Hyde Park.
Stop the clock, it's wrong. What famous London park has an open-air theatre?
Regent's Park. I think it'll be a big park. Regent's Park, Hyde Park.
Go for Regents.
Yeah. Regent's Park.
Is correct. Regent's Park Open-Air Theatre. Well played. We pushed the chaser back one step. 8 now required. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, which American published his Diet Revolution in 1972?
Atkins.
More, please.
Robert Atkins.
Correct. What Disney character is known in France as Michel Souris?
Mickey Mouse.
Correct. What UN body is charged with maintaining world peace?
The Security Council.
Correct. What American state is known by the initials VA?
Virginia.
Correct. Belisarius was the 6th century general of what empire?
The Roman Empire.
More, please.
The Byzantine Empire.
Correct. What English airport has the code LPL?
Liverpool.
Yes, correct. In what month does the Open Golf Championship take place?
August.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Lads, in what month does the Open Golf Championship take place?
I think it's earlier than August.
I think so, yeah. I think it's spring. I haven't a clue. Go for it.
Need an answer.
July.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 3 required now. Here we go. 2 pushbacks. Well played. Your time starts again. Now, Felicity Huffman played Lynette Scarvo in what American TV drama?
Desperate Housewives.
Correct. The Red Dragon of Cadwallader appears on what UK country's flag?
Wales.
Correct. The Gulf of Guinea is off the west coast of what continent?
Africa.
Correct. 2 attempts at pushbacks and 2 hits. Took them both. Well played. However, we didn't set a high enough target on our chase. Caught with 43 seconds remaining. There's nothing we can do about that. When chasers are on form as well and we don't set a big enough target, that's just the way it goes. Got to ask you, though, Bob, how do you feel?
Just great being on the telly, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed. Mark?
It's been a fantastic day.
And I wish you well in all you do. Hope you get round Europe.
Thank you.
However, lads, I've got to take the £6,005 away and tell you that Mark and Bob, you have been caught and viewed. The chase is now finally over. According to Eileen Barton's 1950s song, if I knew you were coming, I'd have what? A, painted my face. B, baked a cake. C, locked the door. You've put baked a cake. Is this a guess?
She's already laughing. It was a guess. I tried to think about it, but there was not really much to think about. It was a total guess, to be honest.
Right. Correct answer is... Like it. That's what we want.
We need a bit of luck, don't we?
So, yeah, step close to home. Brilliant. The chaser has put, please be wrong. Oh. How did you get that?
If I knowed you was coming, I'd have baked a cake, baked a cake, baked a cake. If I knowed you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do?
Oh, that's how it goes. Now I know the song. I got it, yeah. It's time to face a chaser, but who will you be up against today? Could it be the Governess, official supplier of underwear to the sequel of Frozen? Or is it the Governess? The last time she watched Bambi, she was so moved she had venison for tea. It's the Governess, though. When she joined, the local water polo team had to take up ice hockey. Or will it be the Governess? She went on the pool last weekend. She's the anchor on a tug-of-war team. Or perhaps, though, it could be the Governess. Now, imagine if Cruella de Vil was into grey tweed instead of Dalmatian fur, and there you have it. Or maybe it's the Governess. Lots of people have a picture on their mantelpiece. It keeps the kids away from the fire. How about the Governess, though? She's thinking of getting implants, their metal claws like Wolverine. Or maybe it's the Governess. She's booked a holiday just recently on a cruise. Yes, it's on an icebreaker through Antarctica. Will it be the Governess? Her stockings look better on a bank robber. Or the Governess? Until I met her, I thought guts for garters was just an expression. Or maybe you could be playing the Governess. They say you cannot keep a good man down. Well, they've never seen the Governess with her foot on his head. Or what about the Governess? She wanted to be a waitress until she found out death by chocolate was just a pudding. And what about the Governess, though? Will you play her? Now, if she was Ophelia, Hamlet would have run off with Yorick. Maybe you could be playing the Governess. If she was the big bad wolf, there would have been 3 little bacon sandwiches. Perhaps it's the Governess. If she would have been Anne Boleyn, Henry would have cut off his crown jewels. Or maybe you could be playing the Governess. Last week, she was at a murder mystery party, but the police cannot prove a thing. What about the Governess? If she was Maid Marian, Robin Hood would have handed himself in to the Sheriff of Nottingham, or you could be playing the Governess. So scary, even Sean Wallace thinks she's hair-raising. Or maybe it's the Governess. Apparently, she's the reason Where's Wally is hiding. Who do you want to take on? Wow, wow, wow. Brave for going for the 30,000.
He was doing tremendously well, and I really didn't want him to get back because I think he would have been the powerhouse at the final chase.
Oh.
So I'm extremely happy to have got rid of you.
Questions didn't go my way, I'm sorry.
No.
It's a complete disaster. Complete disaster. We're banking on this guy.
Well, I'll be joining you in a minute.
Well, there we have it. I'm sorry to say, Ken Bruce, you have been caught. And for you, the chase is over. Ken Bruce, everybody. Wow.
I'm very happy about that.
I'm choked. Look what I've got left.
We're the Three Stooges.
After Victoria and Elizabeth II, which queen had the next longest reign? A. Anne. B. Mary I. C. Elizabeth I. You've put Anne.
I don't know this. I actually don't know. This is just a guess.
Well, this is her arena.
She will do this.
Yeah, and absolutely. And I have a feeling if we get this wrong, she'll close the gap, and it'll be a long old trek in from there, I tell you. So we've got to hope this is right. Correct answer is... yeah, Elizabeth I. All right. Staying where we are, Chaser has put... yeah, Elizabeth I. Reign?
45 years, roughly. Anne reigned 12 years. Mary reigned 5 years.
All right.
So, not even close.
No, OK. Elizabeth I.
I wasn't born then, that's the thing, isn't it?
No, indeed. Indeed. Yes. There we go. We're 4 from home. Here's your next question.